Writing. Imagine a fighter jet so advanced that it changes the balance of air power the moment it enters the sky. A machine built not just to fly faster or farther than its rivals, but to think, adapt, and dominate every battlefield it encounters. This is the story of the F-245 Nova Wraith, a revolutionary American air superiority fighter concept designed for a future where technology moves faster than strategy and where the nation with the smartest aircraft controls the skies. The Nova Wraith is not simply another fighter jet. It represents the next evolution of combat aviation, blending stealth, artificial intelligence, hypersonic performance, and unmatched battlefield awareness into a single platform that appears decades ahead of its time. From the moment its design was first imagined, the goal was clear. Create an aircraft capable of surviving and winning in an environment where traditional fighters would struggle to remain relevant. Every line of its airframe, every sensor, and every system was designed around one purpose: absolute dominance. At first glance, the F-245 Nova Wraith looks unlike any fighter that has ever flown. Its sleek, angular shape appears more like a spacecraft than an aircraft. The fuselage is sculpted to minimize radar reflections from every possible angle. Advanced composite materials cover the entire airframe, reducing weight while increasing strength. The aircraft's adaptive stealth skin can alter its electromagnetic signature in response to enemy detection systems, making it extraordinarily difficult to track. Even the engine inlets and exhaust systems are carefully designed to reduce infrared visibility, helping the jet remain hidden from heat-seeking sensors. To an enemy radar operator, the Nova Wraith might appear as little more than background noise before disappearing entirely. Powering this futuristic aircraft are twin adaptive cycle engines capable of changing their operating characteristics during flight. Unlike traditional engines that must balance speed, fuel efficiency, and power, these advanced propulsion systems can optimize themselves for different mission requirements. During long-range operations, they maximize efficiency to extend range. During combat, they unleash enormous thrust, pushing the aircraft beyond Mach 3. The result is a fighter that can cross vast distances in record time while still retaining the agility needed for close-range engagements. Pilots describe the acceleration as almost unbelievable, with the aircraft surging forward like a missile the moment the throttles are advanced. Yet speed alone does not define the Nova Wraith. What truly sets it apart is the intelligence built into its systems. At the heart of the aircraft lies a powerful artificial intelligence combat assistant that continuously analyzes every aspect of the battlefield. Thousands of data points are processed each second, including radar returns, satellite information, drone feeds, electronic emissions, weather conditions, and enemy movements. Instead of overwhelming the pilot with information, the AI prioritizes threats, recommends actions, and predicts enemy behavior. In many situations, the aircraft can identify potential dangers before human operators are even aware they exist. This partnership between pilot and machine creates a level of battlefield awareness unlike anything seen before. The cockpit itself reflects this new philosophy. Traditional gauges and displays have been replaced by a fully integrated digital environment. A panoramic display stretches across the cockpit, providing a seamless view of mission-critical information. Augmented reality projections appear directly on the pilot's visor, highlighting threats, navigation points, and targets. Voice commands allow rapid interaction. With onboard systems, while eye tracking technology enables pilots to select targets simply by looking at them. The result is a cockpit that feels less like the interior of an aircraft and more like the command center of a futuristic combat network. One of the Nova Wraith's most impressive capabilities is its ability to control autonomous drone formations. Instead of operating alone, the fighter serves as the centerpiece of a larger combat ecosystem. Loyal wingman drones accompany the aircraft into battle, carrying additional weapons, sensors, and electronic warfare equipment. These drones can scout ahead, jam enemy defenses, or engage hostile targets under the supervision of the pilot and onboard AI. By distributing risk across multiple platforms, the Nova Wraith dramatically increases combat effectiveness while reducing danger to human operators. A single fighter could command an entire formation of unmanned aircraft, multiplying its combat power far beyond traditional expectations. Stealth remains a cornerstone of the aircraft's design philosophy. In modern warfare, the ability to remain unseen often determines who survives and who does not. The Nova Wraith takes this concept to extraordinary levels. Advanced radar-absorbing materials cover the aircraft's surface, while internal weapons bays eliminate the radar reflections associated with external stores. Electronic warfare systems actively manipulate enemy sensors, creating false targets and confusing detection networks. Some analysts believe the aircraft could penetrate heavily defended airspace without being detected until it is already completing its mission. Such capabilities would allow American forces to strike critical targets deep within contested regions while minimizing exposure to enemy defenses. When it comes to firepower, the Nova Wraith leaves little to chance. Internal weapons bays can carry a wide variety of air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions. Long-range missiles provide the ability to engage enemy aircraft from extreme distances, often before opponents realize they are under attack. Hypersonic strike weapons enable rapid attacks against strategic targets, reducing enemy reaction time to mere seconds. Precision-guided bombs allow surgical strikes against fortified positions, while advanced electronic warfare payloads can disrupt entire command networks. Every weapon carried by the aircraft is integrated into its sensor fusion architecture, ensuring rapid target acquisition and engagement. Perhaps the most futuristic feature of the Nova Wraith is its directed energy defense system. Mounted within the aircraft's structure is a high-energy laser designed to counter incoming threats. Missiles approaching the fighter can be detected and engaged almost instantly. Rather than relying solely on traditional countermeasures such as flares or chaff, the aircraft can physically damage or destroy incoming weapons using concentrated energy. This capability significantly increases survivability, especially against advanced missile systems designed to overwhelm conventional defenses. The aircraft's sensor suite is equally impressive. Multiple radar arrays provide 360-degree coverage, eliminating blind spots and ensuring complete situational awareness. Passive sensors detect enemy emissions without revealing the aircraft's position. Infrared search and track systems identify airborne threats based on heat signatures, while advanced data links connect the fighter to satellites, naval forces, ground units, and allied aircraft. Every piece of information is fused into a single operational picture that allows the pilot to make decisions with unprecedented speed and accuracy. During simulated combat exercises, the Nova Wraith consistently outperformed earlier generation fighters. Pilots reported engaging enemy aircraft before visual contact was ever established. The combination of stealth, sensor fusion, AI assistance, and long-range weapons created scenarios where opponents were effectively defeated before they knew a battle had begun. Even when forced into close-range engagements, the aircraft's agility and thrust-to-weight ratio provided a decisive advantage. Advanced flight control systems continuously optimized performance, allowing extreme maneuvers while maintaining stability and control. Beyond air combat, the Nova Wraith plays a critical role in strategic deterrence. Its ability to penetrate defended airspace and deliver precision strikes against high-value targets makes it a powerful instrument of national security. Potential adversaries must account for the possibility that these aircraft could appear virtually undetected and neutralize critical infrastructure before defensive systems can respond. This uncertainty alone serves as a deterrent, discouraging hostile actions and reinforcing military stability. The aircraft's operational flexibility further enhances its value. It can perform air superiority missions, ground attack operations, electronic warfare, reconnaissance, and command and control functions without requiring major modifications. This multi-role capability reduces logistical complexity while maximizing effectiveness across a wide range of scenarios. Military planners gain access to a single platform capable of performing tasks that previously required multiple specialized aircraft. Sustainability also plays an important role in the Nova Wraith's design. Advanced maintenance systems continuously monitor aircraft health, identifying potential issues before they become serious problems. Predictive diagnostics reduce downtime and improve readiness rates. Modular components allow rapid replacement and upgrades, ensuring the aircraft remains relevant as technology evolves. This approach significantly lowers long-term operating costs while extending service life. As international competition accelerates, nations around the world continue investing heavily in advanced aviation technologies. The emergence of next-generation fighters, sophisticated missile systems, and integrated air defense networks creates increasingly complex challenges. The Nova Wraith was envisioned specifically to address these realities. Rather than reacting to future threats, it seeks to stay ahead of them, maintaining a decisive technological advantage in an environment where superiority cannot be taken for granted. For pilots fortunate enough to fly the aircraft, the experience is unlike anything previously encountered. The seamless integration of human judgment and artificial intelligence transforms decision-making. Tasks that once required extensive manual input are automated, allowing pilots to focus on strategy and mission execution. The aircraft becomes less of a machine and more of a trusted partner, constantly working to maximize effectiveness and survivability. Looking toward the future, the F-245 Nova Wraith symbolizes more than military innovation. It represents the relentless pursuit of technological excellence and the belief that the next breakthrough is always possible. Every generation of aircraft builds upon the achievements of those that came before, pushing boundaries and redefining expectations. The Nova Wraith continues that tradition, envisioning a future where speed, stealth, intelligence, and adaptability combine to create a fighter unlike any the world has ever seen. Whether soaring silently above contested skies, coordinating fleets of autonomous drones, evading sophisticated defenses, or delivering precision strikes with unmatched accuracy, the F-245 Nova Wraith stands as a vision of what tomorrow's air power could become. It is a machine designed not merely to compete in future conflicts but to shape them. In an era where information moves at the speed of light and technological superiority determines strategic advantage, the Nova Wraith emerges as the ultimate expression of American aerospace ambition, a symbol of innovation, power, and the endless drive to dominate the skies. If you'd like, I can also provide 3 cinematic image generation prompts, a thumbnail prompt, and a complete YouTube title, description, timestamps, hashtags, and tags for the F-245 Nova Wraith video.